What's up, old school homies? Today we're going to be pre-gaming with the Ogopogo brewing. This one, I think it's called, read it for yourself, Kuni, I don't know. So I would say it's probably like an Asian style. It's like Asian writing, kind of. It's an Asian style beer, which is something a lot of craft breweries have neglected to do, probably because Asian breweries do it so good. And this one's right on. I poured it into a nice pink cup so that you guys could tell. It's not too hoppy. It finishes clean. It's called a rice lager. Rice lager would imply Asian beer because Asians use rice as an adjunct. Americans typically use corn, unless it's a premium beer like Budweiser. But in order for this to be more like Budweiser, it would have to be beechwood aged, and it's a little bit more neutral for not having beechwood aged. A little bit cleaner than the Oriental Brewery rice lagers that I've tasted. I actually had a Korean store right across the street from my house, and I got to try every Asian beer. My favorite was probably Asahi, and that would be one of the more neutral ones. This is pretty cool. I would say this is kind of like Asahi, but a little bit more premium on the hops. Not that it's hoppy, it's not super hoppy. It's interesting though, because it's like perfectly balanced against the very neutral area. They didn't overhop it. It's a perfect beer. Like, honestly, this beer is perfect. I like the flailing inflatable arm tube man on the front over the rising sun. Confusing the shit out of me, Ogopogo. I guess it's supposed to be artistic. It is. I finally figured out what that meant. Not that I know what that means. Okay, we'll read it to you guys. Wind ripples through the rice paddy, and something catches your eye. A figure shimmers and dances in the distance, like smoke on a mirage. Look away. It is Kun. If you stare too long, it will take your mind. If you try to approach it, it will take your life. So true of beer. Okay, now that it warmed up a little bit, the hopping is a little bit more present, although it's not in a bad way. The hopping is what's kind of tripping me out. It's not a typical Sazerac type Czech hop. It is a landrace hop. It's some sort of noble hop. I'd probably say it was like Hallertau or something, but not quite as spicy or limey. Maybe it's one of the, maybe like Tettnang. I bet it's Tettnang. Something really cool is about this beer, and I love it. And this brewery is, I believe they come from Thousand Oaks. No, San Gabriel. That's where it's canned. San Gabriel. San Gabriel's cool. I spent a lot of time there. All right, homies.